What if I told you that Amish families grew their entire medicine cabinet in the garden beside vegetables? That 10 healing herbs replaced 90% of drugstore remedies for common ailments? Traditional herbal knowledge refined over 300 years provides natural treatments proven effective. Today I'll show you which herbs and how to use them. Comfrey, the bone healer. Comfrey earned the name knit bone through exceptional ability to speed healing of broken bones, sprains, and torn ligaments when applied externally. Deep tap roots mine minerals including calcium and silica that concentrate in leaves for bone repair. Allantoin compound in leaves promotes rapid cell growth, accelerating tissue regeneration dramatically. Amish families applied fresh crushed leaves or salve directly to injuries wrapping with cloth. Perennial plants live 20 plus years producing abundant leaves for medicine. External use only because internal consumption causes liver damage, despite historical internal use. Traditional poultices reduced healing time 30 to 50% compared to no treatment. Yarrow, the wound sealer. Yarrow stops bleeding within minutes when fresh leaves are crushed and applied directly to cuts and wounds. Achilles reportedly used yarrow treating wounded soldiers in ancient warfare, giving scientific name Echinacea. Chemical compounds including acetylene promote rapid blood clotting while preventing infection naturally. Amish farmers kept yarrow in fields and gardens for immediate injury treatment during farm work. Tea from dried flowers reduces fever and promotes sweating during illness. Perennial plants tolerate poor soil and drought, making them virtually indestructible once established. White or pink flower clusters bloom summer through fall, providing continuous medicine supply for fresh or dried use. Calendula, the skin, healer. Calendula flowers create powerful healing salves for cuts, burns, rashes, and any skin inflammation or damage. Bright orange petals contain anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial compounds, accelerating wound closure while preventing infection. Amish mothers applied calendula salve to diaper rash, chapped skin, minor burns, and children's scrapes daily. Annual plants reseed readily, providing continuous supply without replanting year after year. Flowers picked fresh or dried retain healing properties for salve, oil infusion, or tea preparation. Extremely safe for all ages, including infants, making it a preferred first aid remedy. Petals are edible, adding color to salads while providing mild healing benefits internally for digestive inflammation. Chamomile, the stomach soother. Chamomile tea soothes upset stomach, gas, indigestion, and colic in children, providing gentle, reliable digestive relief. Delicate daisy-like flowers contain compounds relaxing smooth muscle and digestive tract reducing cramping and discomfort. Amish families drank chamomile tea after heavy meals, preventing indigestion before symptoms started. Mild sedative properties promote restful sleep without morning grogginess, making it safe nighttime remedy. Annual German chamomile or perennial Roman chamomile both work medicinally with similar effects. Self-seeding annual German type provides easiest garden maintenance, returning year after year. Harvest flowers at peak bloom for maximum potency, drying quickly to preserve medicinal volatile oils. Peppermint, the digestive aid. Peppermint relieves nausea, gas, bloating, and indigestion through menthol compounds, relaxing digestive muscles and stimulating bile flow. Fresh or dried leaves make strong aromatic tea, settling the stomach within 10 to 15 minutes of drinking. Amish families grew peppermint near the kitchen door for constant access to fresh digestive medicine. Aggressive spreading nature requires containment but ensures abundant supply without effort or care. Perennial plants survive harsh winters, returning vigorously each spring, producing stems 18 to 24 inches tall. Harvest before flowering for strongest medicinal flavor. Cutting plants to 2 inches, promoting fresh regrowth. Dried leaves maintain potency 1 to 2 years stored in airtight containers away from light. Echinacea, the immune booster. Amish families grew Echinacea as primary immune system support, preventing and shortening duration of colds, flu, and infections naturally. Purple coneflower native to American prairies provided reliable medicine without purchasing expensive remedies. Modern research validates traditional knowledge, confirming Echinacea increases white blood cell production fighting infections effectively. Growing requirements show Echinacea thriving in full sun to partial shade, tolerating poor soil and drought once established. Hardy perennial survives winter temperatures to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. First year establishes taproot with minimal flowering. Second year produces abundant purple flowers on 2 to 4 foot stems. Traditional preparation methods create tincture from fresh roots for most potent medicine. Chop fresh roots finely and cover with 80-proof vodka in glass jar. Store 4 to 6 weeks shaking daily before straining. Take 30 to 60 drops 3 times daily at first sign of illness. Tea from dried flowers provides milder immune support. Specific uses show Echinacea, taken at illness onset, reduces duration and severity significantly. Standard dose uses 300 to 500 milligrams dried root 3 times daily. Continue for 7 to 10 days maximum, then discontinue. Research confirms Echinacea reduces cold duration by 1 to 4 days on average. Mullein, the lung remedy. Traditional respiratory uses show mullein treating coughs, bronchitis, asthma, and lung congestion through expectorant and anti-inflammatory actions. Fuzzy leaves contain mucilage soothing irritated airways while promoting mucus expulsion. Amish families drank mullein tea during chest colds, clearing congestion within days. Oil infusion from flowers treated ear infections in children, dropping warm oil into painful ears. Biennial growth cycle shows first year producing large rosettes of fuzzy leaves 12 to 18 inches across. The second year sends up single flowering stalks reaching 4 to 8 feet tall with yellow flowers. After flowering and seed production, the plant dies completely. Self-seeding ensures continuous population as some plants flower, while others establish rosettes yearly. Growing from seed to flower, start seeds outdoors in fall or early spring, on soil surface needing light for germination. Transplant young rosettes spacing 18 to 24 inches apart. The first year leaves harvest any time for medicine. Second year stalks emerge early summer, flowering continuously for weeks. Tea preparation for cough steeps 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried leaves in a cup of boiling water for 10 minutes. Strain through fine cloth, removing all fuzzy hairs, preventing throat irritation. Drink 3 to 4 cups daily during cough or congestion. Continue use until symptoms resolve, usually 3 to 7 days. Oil infusion for ear infections fills a glass jar with fresh mullein flowers covered completely with olive oil. Place in a sunny window for 2 to 3 weeks. Strain flowers, removing all plant material. Warm oil slightly and drop 2 to 3 drops in the affected ear. Repeat 3 to 4 times daily until infection clears. Long-term storage methods: dry leaves and flowers, thoroughly storing in airtight jars away from light. Properly dried mullein lasts 1 to 2 years, maintaining effectiveness. Plantain, the drawing herb. Not the banana, but common lawnweed with broad or narrow leaves growing everywhere, is a powerful drawing medicine. Amish families never removed plantain from gardens and lawns, recognizing valuable healing properties. Drawing ability pulls splinters, stingers, infection, and poison from wounds without cutting or digging. Fresh leaves available year-round in most climates, providing immediate first aid treatment. Children playing outdoors get stung by bees or step on splinters, requiring immediate treatment. Fresh plantain leaf crushed and applied draws out stingers and splinters within 30 minutes to 2 hours. Infection in wounds draws to surface with repeated applications, preventing serious complications. Free medicine growing everywhere eliminates need to purchase remedies. Identification shows two species, both medicinally effective. Broadleaf plantain has wide oval leaves 2 to 6 inches across with parallel veins. Narrow leaf plantain shows long, thin leaves, quarter to half-inch wide. Both produce tall seed stalks with tiny flowers creating characteristic appearance. Drawing poultice for splinters and stings uses fresh leaves chewed or crushed, releasing juice and creating paste. Apply directly to affected area, covering completely. Secure with bandage holding in place. Change poultice every 2 to 4 hours, applying fresh leaves. Splinters work to surface within few hours. Bee stingers draw out immediately or within 30 minutes. Fresh leaf applications for minor wounds clean, and crushed leaf applying directly to cuts and scrapes. Natural antibacterial properties prevent infection while promoting rapid healing. Crushed leaves stop bleeding from minor cuts within minutes through astringent action. Salve making traditional method infuses dried plantain leaves in olive oil for 2 to 4 weeks. Strain leaves and combine oil with melted beeswax, creating thick salve. Apply to minor wounds, rashes, insect bites, and skin irritations. Year-round availability shows plantain surviving winter in most climates, with leaves present even under snow in mild areas. Dried leaves substitute for fresh when necessary. Elderberry, the fever fighter. Shrub, rather than herb, but essential Amish medicine for fighting flu, fever, and viral infections naturally and effectively. Elder bushes grew near every farmhouse, providing reliable medicine for the winter illness season. Modern research confirms elderberry blocks viral replication, reducing flu duration and severity dramatically. Traditional syrup recipe passed through generations create potent immune-supporting medicine from simple ingredients available on farms. Growing elderberry bushes requires full sun to partial shade with moist, well-drained soil for best production. Hardy shrubs survive winter to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit, returning vigorously each spring. Plant 2 to 3 varieties, ensuring cross-pollination for maximum berry production. Space bushes 6 to 8 feet apart, allowing mature size of 8 to 12 feet tall and wide. First harvest occurs year 3 after planting with full production, years 4 to 5 onward. Mature bushes produce 12 to 15 pounds of berries, annually providing abundant medicine supply. Harvest timing critical for safety takes ripe purple-black berries in late summer when clusters are fully colored. Unripe green or red berries contain higher levels of compounds, causing nausea and vomiting. Ripe berries are safe when cooked properly. Cut entire clusters with shears, then remove berries from stems using a fork. Never consume raw berries or any plant parts except cooked ripe berries. Stems, leaves, roots, and flowers contain toxic compounds requiring caution. Its syrup-making traditional recipe combines 1 cup fresh or half cup dried elderberries with 3 cups of water in pot. Add 1 tablespoon fresh grated ginger, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, and half teaspoon cloves for additional immune support. Simmer uncovered for 45 to 60 minutes until liquid reduces by half. Strain berries, pressing to extract all liquid. Measure liquid and add an equal amount of honey while still warm. Stir thoroughly until honey dissolves completely. Bottle in glass jars, storing refrigerated for up to 3 months. Flu and cold treatment protocol takes 1 tablespoon syrup for adults or 1 teaspoon for children every 2 to 4 hours at first symptom onset. Continue frequent dosing for 24 to 48 hours, then reduce to 3 times daily until symptoms resolve. Studies show elderberry reduces flu duration 3 to 4 days average when started within 24 hours of symptoms. Fever reduces faster with elderberry treatment compared to no treatment. Cautions about raw berries prevent consumption of uncooked berries, causing nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea from cyanogenic glycosides. Cooking destroys problematic compounds, making berries safe for consumption. Never eat leaves, stems, roots, or bark containing higher toxin concentrations. Ripe cooked berries provide safe, effective medicine when prepared properly following traditional methods. Flower uses separate from berries show elderflowers harvested late spring for different medicine. Flower tea reduces fever and promotes sweating during illness. Flowers make excellent fritters when dipped in batter and fried. You dry flowers for winter tea, storing separately from berries. Yield and storage shows mature bush producing 12 to 15 pounds berries, making 2 to 3 quarts concentrated syrup annually. Refrigerated syrup lasts 3 months. Frozen berries last 12 months. Dried berries store 12 months for tea or future syrup making. Sage, the sore throat cure. Culinary and medicinal dual purpose makes sage essential garden plant serving kitchen and medicine cabinets equally. Strong antimicrobial and astringent properties create powerful throat gargle killing bacteria, causing sore throat and tonsillitis. Amish families gargled sage tea at first throat tickle, preventing full illness development frequently. Dried sage maintains potency for years, providing reliable medicine from single season's harvest stored properly. Growing sage perennially shows hardy plants surviving winter to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit in most varieties. Full sun and well-drained soil create ideal conditions with drought tolerance once established. Space plants 18 to 24 inches apart, allowing 2 to 3 foot mature spread. The first year establishes slowly, with the second year bringing full production. Plants live 5 to 8 years before woody growth reduces leaf production, requiring replacement. Prune back by 1/3 each spring, promoting bushy growth and preventing legginess. Harvest methods for medicine take leaves just before flowering, when essential oil concentration peaks in early summer. Cut stems in the morning after dew dries, leaving the bottom third of the plant for regrowth. Second harvest possible late summer if spring pruning was moderate. Tie stems in small bundles, hanging upside down in dark, airy locations. Dry thoroughly before stripping leaves from stems for storage. Fresh leaves are harvested any time for immediate use in the kitchen or medicine. Throat gargle preparation steeps 2 tablespoons fresh or 1 tablespoon dried sage in 1 cup boiling water for 10 to 15 minutes. Strain the leaves and cool to a comfortable temperature. Gargle vigorously for 30 to 60 seconds, then spit out. Repeat every 2 to 3 hours during sore throat. Saltwater addition increases effectiveness, combining 1 teaspoon salt with sage tea. Astringent properties tighten inflamed tissues, reducing pain and swelling rapidly. Tea for digestive complaints uses the same preparation of swallowing rather than spitting. Sage tea reduces gas, bloating, and indigestion through antimicrobial action and digestive stimulation. Drink 1 cup after heavy meals, preventing discomfort before symptoms start. Limit to 2 to 3 cups daily, avoiding excessive consumption. Antimicrobial properties proven show sage killing bacteria, viruses, and fungi in laboratory studies. Effective against streptococcus, causing strep throat, and candida, causing oral thrush. When anti-inflammatory compounds reduce swelling and redness in infected tissues. Essential oils, including thujone, provide powerful antimicrobial action, but require moderation in consumption. Drying and preservation bundles, sage stems hanging in dark, dry locations for 1 to 2 weeks. Leaves dry completely when crumbling easily between fingers. Strip leaves from stems, storing whole or crumbled in airtight glass jars. Keep away from light, preserving color and potency. Avoid plastic storage, allowing moisture accumulation and mold growth. Potency lasting years shows properly dried and stored sage maintaining effectiveness 2 to 3 years. Volatile oils decrease gradually over time, but astringent tannins remain stable. Replace stock every 2 years, ensuring maximum medicinal strength. Fresh harvest preferred when available, but dried provides reliable year-round medicine supply. These 10 healing herbs replace most drugstore needs for common ailments, treating colds, coughs, digestive issues, wounds, and infections naturally. Amish self-sufficiency through garden medicine demonstrates practical healthcare reducing dependency on purchased remedies dramatically. Fresh homegrown herbs contain higher potency than old store-bought products, sitting on shelves for months or years. Growing your own ensures purity and quality without pesticides, additives, or processing degradation. Most herbs prove perennial planting once